All right, let's talk about it again. Yesterday, I went ahead and weighed myself. I've been weighing myself once a week since we got back from Florida, just to make sure things were tracking in the right direction. I also started a new workout plan, which has a little bit more intensity to it, I would say. So just making sure I'm not losing muscle mass. However, the caveat to this weigh-in was that I'm on track to get my cycle. The whole time leading up to the weigh-in, I told myself, nah, this isn't right. Don't do this. Like, it's going to be off. You already know that you're going to get your period, so don't trust it. But I did it anyway because I was feeling super light and like I was going to have another good result. So I did it, and it said that I put on something like 2.5 pounds of visceral fat. So that's the fat around your organs, and that my weight had gone up by exactly that amount and I'd lost muscle mass. So my mind tailspun. I knew I was going to go to the gym that day, basically right afterwards, and the whole time I was just in my head. Now, I go to my lift, and every lift gets stronger. Every single rep feels better. I'm able to push and pull more weight around the gym. I know that I'm stronger. I know that my body is changing for the right. I also know that I feel incredible. I have energy. I'm sleeping great. I'm eating super well, probably the best I've ever eaten. However, that lingering number sat in my head. So I talked to my boyfriend about it. I dwelled on it. And I need to remember what I teach you guys is that number on the scale is just a number. And even more importantly, when you're weighing yourself before a cycle, which don't do this, take it from me, your body can retain like 5 pounds more right before your cycle, and it will mess with your in-body scans. So it's important to make sure you're doing this at the right time and waiting till before or after your period by quite a bit. But the more important thing was that I knew I was stronger. I knew I was performing better. I knew that I had been eating well. I could give myself a host of compliments, but that number really ran me. So again, I'm going to go back to the drawing board and remind myself that it's not about the number, it's about how you feel in your skin. I know that my body's changing for the positive in the way I want it to. Today I put up my best numbers for a Hyrox workout, my best time, my best weight, more reps than I've ever done. So I know that I'm going in the right direction. Just don't forget that performance, strength, energy, sleep, food are better factors of the scale than an actual number. That number doesn't define you. Just take it from me. I'm a trainer. I've been doing this for a while. I would never put my clients to this, and yet I put myself to it. It goes to show you that we need constant reassurance. We need constant remediation on how we let numbers dictate our lives and our performance and our value, and that number does not matter. If you're struggling with the number, if you're struggling with body dysmorphia, let's talk. And I hope that seeing someone go through this that's in the space that I am makes it real and that you can identify with it. Thanks, guys.